梁歌制作，朱子家训全文。黎明即起，洒扫庭除，要内外整洁，忌荤便息，关锁门户，比亲自检点。
Produced by Liang Gu, Zhu Shi's Family Instructions, full text. Get up at dawn, sweep the courtyard, and make sure it is clean inside and outside. When you are faint, you will rest, lock the door, and make sure to check it yourself.
一粥一饭，当思来处不易；半丝半缕，恒念物力维艰。一味与而筹谋，无临可而绝井。赐奉必须简约。
A porridge and a meal, when you think about the difficulty of getting there, half a thread, half a thread, always remember that material resources are difficult. It is better to prepare for the rain than to dig a well when thirsty. Self-reliance must be frugal.
宴客切勿留脸。器具质而洁，瓦否胜金玉；饮食约而精，原书欲珍馐。勿营华屋，勿谋良田。三姑六婆。
Don't linger when entertaining guests. The utensils are of pure quality, and the earthenware and pots with a small mouth are better than gold and jade. The food and drink are simple and refined, and the garden vegetables are more delicacies. Don't build luxurious houses, don't seek fertile land. 3 aunts and 6 wives.
食淫道之美，必美妾娇，非闺房之福。奴仆勿用俊美，妻妾切忌艳妆。祖宗虽远，祭祀不可不成。
A matchmaker for adulterers and thieves, beautiful maids and charming concubines are not the blessings of a boudoir. Slaves should not use their handsome appearance, and their wives and concubines should not use colorful makeup. Even though the ancestors are far away, the sacrifice must not be dishonest.
子孙虽愚，经书不可不读。居身勿欺质朴，教子要有一方。勿贪意外之财，勿饮过量之酒。与间调贸易。
No matter how foolish your descendants are, they must read the scriptures. During the period of living and working, one must be simple and teach one's children in a righteous way. Don't be greedy for unexpected wealth, and don't drink too much wine. And shoulder trade.
无占便宜，见贫苦亲邻，须加温煦。刻薄成家，礼无久享，伦常乖舛，利见消亡。兄弟叔侄，须分多润寡。
Don't take advantage. When you see your poor relatives and neighbors, you must show warmth and compassion. If you are mean and start a family, you will not be able to maintain your integrity for a long time. If you have a bad relationship, you will soon perish. Brothers, uncles, and nephews must share the wealth of the many to benefit the few.
长幼内外，以法素辞严。听父言，乖骨肉，岂是丈夫？重资财，薄父母，不成人子。嫁女则家婿，无所重聘。
Both elders and children, inside and outside, should be strict with the law and strict in speech. Listening to a woman's words and being a good boy, how can he be a husband? He who values his property but despises his parents is not a good son. When you marry a daughter, choose a good son-in-law, and don't ask for a high salary.
娶妻求淑女，勿计后怜。见富贵而生产荣者，最可耻；遇贫穷而作骄态者，见莫甚。居家戒争讼。
When you marry a lady, don't count on a generous dowry. It is most shameful to be flattering when seeing wealth. To be arrogant when faced with poverty is nothing more despicable. Quit litigation at home.
宋则中凶，处世界多言，言多必失。勿视势利而凌逼孤寡，无贪口腹而自杀生禽。乖僻自恃，悔悟必多。
Litigation will end in disaster. Avoid talking too much in life, as talking too much will lead to mistakes. Do not rely on your power to bully the orphans and widows, do not be greedy for food and drink, and do not kill animals and birds. It is natural to be eccentric, and you will have many regrets and mistakes.
颓堕自甘，家道难成。侠逆恶少，久必受其累，趋至老成，急则可相依。倾听发言。
If you are lazy and willing to accept it, your family fortune will be difficult to achieve. If you are young and have a bad relationship, you will suffer from it for a long time. If you are old and mature, you can rely on each other if you are in a hurry. Listen carefully to what is said.
安知非人之赠诉，当忍耐三思，因事相争，焉知非我之不是？须平心暗想，施惠勿念，受恩莫忘。
How do you know what is wrong with someone who is not a human being? You should be patient and think twice. If you fight over things, how can you know that it is not your fault? Need to think quietly. Don't think about giving favors, don't forget receiving favors.
凡事当留余地，得意不宜再往。人有喜庆，不可生妒忌心；人有祸患，不可生喜庆心。善遇人见。
You should leave room for everything, and you should not go back when you are proud. When people are happy, don't be jealous. When people are in trouble, don't be happy. Good desires are seen by others.
不是真善，恶恐人知，便是大恶。见色而起淫心，暴宰妻女；逆怨而用暗箭，祸延子孙。家门和顺。
It is not true and good. If evil is feared by others, it is a great evil. When seeing lust, one becomes lustful and repays it to one's wife and daughter. When one conceals one's grudges, one uses hidden arrows to spread misfortune to one's descendants. The family is harmonious.
虽庸孙不济，亦有余欢；国客早完，即囊橐无余，自得至乐。读书志在圣贤，非图科第，为官心存君国。
Although the meal is no longer there, there is still a lingering joy. The national lessons are finished early. There is nothing left in the bag, and I am happy. Studying aims at being a sage, not just a scholar. Serving as an official aims at the monarchy.
起计身家，守分安命，顺势听天。为人若此，恕乎尽焉。